The Hermès Birkin bag, a name synonymous with ultimate luxury and unimaginable expense, often sparks a singular question: why? Why does a handbag command prices ranging from tens of thousands to over $250,000? This isn't merely about material or utility, it's a complex interplay of deliberate scarcity, unparalleled craftsmanship, strategic branding, and a unique market position. We embark on an investigation into the economic, cultural, and artisanal forces that elevate the Birkin from a simple accessory to a global phenomenon, a symbol of extreme wealth, and, for some, a surprisingly shrewd investment. For decades, the Birkin waiting list was a whispered legend, a testament to its exclusivity. Industry reports from the early 2000s, like those cited by Forbes, suggested wait times could extend for years, fostering an aura of demand that far outstripped supply. However, Hermès officially abolished the traditional waiting list around 2010. Today, securing a Birkin directly from the boutique often requires a prior purchase history with the brand, establishing a relationship with a sales associate, or simply remarkable luck. This shift from a public list to an opaque system only deepens the bag's allure, transforming the purchase into a privileged experience rather than a queue. The Birkin's price is fundamentally rooted in its construction. Each bag is meticulously handcrafted by a single artisan at an Hermès atelier, a process that can take anywhere from 18 to 40 hours, depending on the complexity, size, and materials. According to sources like the Hermès Petit Workshop Insights, these artisans are masters of their trade, trained for years in traditional leatherworking techniques. This dedication to manual labor, eschewing mass production, ensures exceptional quality and precision, but also inherently limits output. It's a commitment to an artisanal philosophy that directly contributes to the scarcity and, consequently, the cost. Hermès maintains its legendary quality through an intensive apprenticeship program, a system unparalleled in the luxury sector. New artisans undergo rigorous training, sometimes lasting several years, before they are deemed capable of crafting a Birkin bag independently. This meticulous approach ensures the continuity of specific skills and the preservation of artisanal standards passed down through generations. According to internal reports referenced by Business of Fashion, this investment in human capital is substantial, but it's critical for maintaining the brand's reputation for perfection. This lengthy training period further constrains the number of qualified Birkin makers, directly impacting production volume. A significant portion of a Birkin's price is dictated by its materials. While calfskin is common, the most coveted and expensive bags are crafted from exotic skins. These include rare leathers like Nile crocodile, Porosus crocodile, ostrich, and alligator. Sourcing these materials is a complex and highly regulated process, requiring CITES permits to ensure ethical and legal practices. Market analysts, such as those at Bain & Company, note that the rarity, flawless quality, and intricate patterns of these exotic skins command a premium up to 10 times that of standard leather. The smallest imperfection can render an entire skin unusable for a Birkin, driving up costs significantly. Even the metallic elements of a Birkin contribute substantially to its value. The bag's signature clochette, padlock, and keys are typically crafted from palladium or gold-plated brass. For an even greater price escalation, these hardware components can be commissioned in solid 18-karat gold, sometimes adorned with diamonds. These options, while aesthetically striking, add significantly to the bag's intrinsic material cost. A study by Sotheby's auction house on rare handbags highlighted that Birkins with diamond-encrusted white gold hardware consistently achieve some of the highest auction prices, reflecting the value buyers place on these precious embellishments. Hermès masterfully controls the supply of Birkin bags, a strategy that fuels demand and maintains exclusivity. Unlike many luxury brands, Hermès does not publicly disclose its production numbers for Birkins, but estimates from market intelligence firms like Deloitte suggest an annual output of roughly 12,000 to 70,000 bags globally. While this range is broad, even the higher estimate represents a fraction of the demand from high-net-worth individuals worldwide. This deliberate limitation ensures that the Birkin remains a rare commodity, a status symbol that few can attain, thereby justifying its premium pricing and high resale value. To understand the Birkin's pricing, one must consider its base models. A brand new Hermès Birkin 25 or 30 in Togo leather, considered the entry level for its material, currently retails for approximately $10,000 to $12,000, depending on the region and currency fluctuations. However, this is merely the starting point. Price increases have been consistent, with reports from analysts at Bernstein noting an average annual increase of 5 to 10% across luxury goods, and Birkins often outpace this, particularly for sought-after configurations. This makes even the cheapest Birkin a substantial investment, often exceeding the cost of a new economy car. The true demand for Birkins is perhaps best reflected in the secondary market. Because direct purchase from Hermès boutiques is so challenging, many buyers turn to trusted luxury resellers and auction houses. Here, prices for popular models and exotic skins can skyrocket. For example, a Birkin 30 in a desirable color or exotic material might resell for 50% to 200% above its original retail price, sometimes immediately after purchase. According to data from the RealReal and other consignment platforms, specific rare models consistently fetch multiples of their original cost, transforming the bag into a speculative asset rather than just a fashion item. Perhaps the most surprising aspect of the Birkin's value is its performance as an investment. A 2016 study by Bag Hunter found that Birkin bags have outperformed both the S&P 500 and gold over the past 35 years. The report indicated an average annual return of 14.2% for Birkin bags, compared to 8.7% for the S&P 500 and a mere 1.5% for gold. While subsequent analyses have debated the methodology and long-term consistency, the consensus among luxury asset managers is that rare Birkins, especially those made from exotic skins, offer a tangible asset that retains and often appreciates in value, making them more than just a fashion statement. The Birkin's allure is deeply rooted in human psychology, specifically, the desire for exclusivity and status. Hermès has masterfully cultivated an image of unattainable luxury, where owning a Birkin signals membership in an elite club. This scarcity principle, as explored in consumer behavior studies, suggests that items perceived as rare or difficult to acquire become more desirable and valuable. The challenge of obtaining a Birkin directly enhances its prestige. It's not just a purchase, it's an achievement. This psychological component is a powerful, intangible driver of its extreme price and enduring appeal. Hermès' deep-rooted heritage significantly contributes to the Birkin's formidable price tag. Established in 1837 as a harness workshop, Hermès has spent over 180 years building a reputation for unparalleled quality, meticulous craftsmanship, and timeless elegance. This extensive history, passed down through generations of artisans and management, imbues every product, especially the Birkin, with a legacy of luxury. According to luxury brand valuation reports by Interbrand, heritage brands like Hermès command a premium due to their proven longevity, consistent quality, and an established narrative that resonates with discerning consumers worldwide. The Birkin's rise to iconic status was significantly bolstered by its prevalence among celebrities, often without direct endorsement deals. From Jane Birkin herself, to fashion icons like Victoria Beckham and reality stars like the Kardashians, the bag became a ubiquitous symbol of wealth and status on magazine covers and social media. This organic, highly visible endorsement from tastemakers and the ultra-rich created an aspirational halo around the bag. According to celebrity marketing analyses, this type of unpaid, authentic visibility often holds more sway with consumers than traditional advertising, further cementing the Birkin's desirability and justifying its premium price. While Hermès officially ended its waiting list, an unofficial quota system appears to be in place, particularly for new clients. This system, widely reported by luxury shoppers and fashion blogs, dictates that a client must spend a significant amount on other Hermès products, scarves, jewelry, homeware, before being offered a Birkin. This pre-spending can range from thousands to tens of thousands of dollars. This strategy not only ensures customer loyalty and boosts sales across other categories but also filters serious buyers from casual browsers, reinforcing the Birkin's exclusivity. It's a testament to Hermès' control over its most coveted product. The price of a Birkin bag is not uniform globally. Significant regional variations exist due to factors like import duties, local taxes, currency exchange rates, and differing market strategies. For instance, a Birkin bag might be significantly more expensive in Asia than in Europe, or vice versa, depending on the current economic climate. A 2023 analysis by Bagriculture, a luxury resale platform, noted that a Birkin 30 in Togo leather might retail for around $11,000 in France but upwards of $13,500 in the US, and potentially even higher in certain Asian markets after taxes. This dynamic influences travel and shopping habits among luxury consumers, seeking the best price point. For those who find the standard Birkin insufficient, Hermès offers bespoke services, further escalating the price. The Special Order or HSS or Series Birkin allows clients to select specific leathers, colors, stitching, and even personalized interior details. These unique creations are often years in the making and come with an even higher premium, potentially doubling or tripling the cost of a regular Birkin. These custom orders represent the pinnacle of Hermès' artisanal capabilities and client service, reserved for their most esteemed patrons, solidifying the bag's status as a personalized work of art rather than a mass-produced item. As global consumer awareness shifts towards sustainability, even Hermès faces pressure to address ethical sourcing and environmental impact. While Hermès states a commitment to responsible practices, particularly concerning exotic leathers, challenges remain. Animal welfare organizations occasionally raise concerns about crocodile and alligator farming practices. Industry reports, such as those from McKinsey & Company on the luxury market, indicate a growing demand for transparency and sustainability from high-end buyers. How Hermès navigates these evolving expectations while maintaining its traditional craftsmanship and exclusivity will be critical for the Birkin's long-term future and its continued pricing power. The Birkin's extreme desirability and high price have an unfortunate side effect: a booming counterfeit market. The global trade in fake luxury goods is estimated by the OECD to be worth hundreds of billions of dollars annually, with Hermès bags being among the most counterfeited items. This proliferation of fakes, some astonishingly convincing, poses a threat to the Birkin's exclusivity and brand integrity. Hermès invests heavily in anti-counterfeiting measures, from intricate authentication processes to legal action, yet the problem persists, driven by the insatiable demand for the original and the exorbitant cost that puts it out of reach for many. Ultimately, the Birkin's stratospheric price is a direct consequence of a carefully orchestrated imbalance between supply and demand. Hermès' commitment to artisanal production, limited workforce, and strict quality control inherently restricts supply. Simultaneously, its powerful brand heritage, celebrity endorsement, and strategic exclusivity cultivate an almost insatiable global demand. This creates a perfect economic storm where a highly coveted, scarce product meets an expansive, affluent buyer base willing to pay a premium for status and potential investment returns. It's a masterclass in luxury market manipulation, where the price reflects not just material and labor, but desire itself. The Birkin bag is more than just a handbag, it's a meticulously crafted artifact, a symbol of extreme wealth, and a testament to Hermès' genius in luxury marketing. Its price is not a simple calculation of materials and labor, but a complex tapestry woven from centuries of heritage, the hands of master artisans, the rarity of exotic skins, a controlled supply, the psychology of exclusivity, and its surprising performance as an investment. In a world where luxury often equates to mass production, the Birkin stands apart, a monument to scarcity and desirability, forever defining the upper echelons of the fashion world.